Here's the story behind I Have Sex.
I'm a legendary love maker.
Hi, my name is Scoochie Boochie. I was born from a volcano, and now I'm the best rapper in the United States. This week, some clips from my music video I Have Sex got over 9 million views combined, and Justin Bieber put it in his Instagram story, which is crazy.
And SZA also, while I was editing this. Holy crap.
And it's extra crazy because that song's been out for over 4 years. Back in 2019, I had a really boring office job where I'd spent a lot of time writing raps in Google Docs. My friend Jared made the beat. I asked him for the most sensual beat he could muster, and he delivered. 37 pages later, I had 2 minutes and 51 seconds I could live with. Recorded it with a podcast mic I borrowed from my buddy Max, clamped to the kitchen counter of my nasty little studio apartment. I had to take frequent breaks while recording it because the guy next door had the shrillest laugh I've ever heard. It was just a scream. It was like, ah! When he was happy, that's how he sounded. But of course, the release of that album, The Lost City of Atlantis, was delayed by the craziness of 2020. Ended up back in my parents' basement. One day I borrowed some of my sister's tea hats and went out into the woods behind the dried up pond behind my parents' yard to rap about have sex and nutting on face, etc. I shot it on the same Canon T3i I'd been using since high school, so at that point it was a 9-year-old camera. No cameraman, just set it on a tripod and got busy. So any of those camera moves you see, I just added that in post. This hat catch was unplanned, but I got good hand-eye because I really ball for real. Ask about me. Shout out to neighbor Bill for letting me film in front of his bamboo, and shout out to the previous Bill that had lived in the same house. He used to let me play in that bamboo as a kid. And shout out to Original Bill across the street, who we call Original Bill because he just turned 100, and he was probably the first one. When I was filming the shot by the pond, I saw this retired lady walking across her long backyard towards me. I was kind of right behind her property, and she did not respond to my friendly hello or anything. She was very tense, and she was kind of asking, what I was doing. I said I was getting some nature shots. I saw her binoculars, and I was like, oh, are you a birder? And then she immediately relaxed. She was like, oh yeah, once you start, it just takes over your life. And that's harder than anything I'll ever write. Put it on YouTube July 2020, where it slowly oozed from 1 to 6,000 views over a 4-year span. I figured that was that. Not too bad for the second music video I ever made. And then this week, put it on Instagram again, and it freaking exploded. So thank you for everyone who said nice things, especially to actual Cirque du Soleil, which commented. And like I said, this is off my 3rd album out of 5 that are already out. So if you like this, there is more where that came from and much more soon to come. And as a thank you for making it all the way to the end of this long-winded video, here's a discount code for my merch. The link's in the bio. Just put this code in, you get 20% off on Scoochie Boochie merch, including this shirt, which features all 5 of those albums. Ugh.